Oh, I think I was muted that whole time. Okay. Anyway, you guys can join the simul using the link in the description. That's the main takeaway here. While we wait about 15 minutes for everybody to join in. Let's see. Do a couple puzzles real quick. I usually have to warm up after some time not playing, so a couple mistakes are going to happen. I wonder if it matters if I take with the bishop or not. Yeah, it does. I get more this way. Oops. This looks a little tricky. Not so good so far. I should also mention that I just got back from a tournament like a couple days ago and I'm still like very sleep deprived. So this is a great day to try to beat me for you guys. I guess I'll just take the queen. Same here. Maybe getting a little bit faster here. That's good. Oh, I'm gonna flag here for sure, but that's okay. If there's anything that you can do for sure in life, it's set a weekly high score. All you have to do is show up. Okay, let's see. How's the simul coming along? So Wombat Horse is joining in. Excellent. And hopefully it will not kick people out right before we start. I'll of course be warning everybody as we get close to the actual beginning. Is this puzzle really just like don't lose a piece? It feels kind of strange. It must be this then. I just solved that puzzle. Basically the same thing. I guess this is what I've got, yeah. That was a really weird puzzle. It's like you're just losing a piece no matter what you play. You just have to take back. This one's like, just get out of check. Also kind of weird when the puzzle's about like that kind of thing that doesn't really matter very much usually. I guess a double attack's good enough, yeah. Yeah, I guess double attack again. Why not? Double attack. That's also kind of double attack. And that one they can't take the pawn because there's a check on the back rank. Hello, Utermaster. Welcome. I'm just doing a little puzzle storming in anticipation of doing the simul. Kind of just want to play e6. Yeah. Maybe not lose my queen. Also looks good. Free pieces is always nice. Checkmate's even nicer than that, just for the record. I guess if it's free, it's for me. Gotta go fast. Just kidding. I don't want to go fast. I want to go slow and play well in the simul. Yeah, I guess just do that. Free stuff. We like that. Oh, misclick. That was almost fatal for my score. Oof. I got that one wrong. I think it was rook d8. I just played fast. Yeah. Oh no, my queen. I saw somebody with this hoodie at a tournament the other day. I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, how are we doing on this? So Socket's joining in. Welcome. Small simul so far, but we still have 7 minutes for people to join in. Okay, so let's do some checkmates at the speed of sound or light. It's just something fast, the speed of fast. Always defend mate. Yes. And nothing says don't checkmate me like checkmate. If they went to CA, I would have played 97 for that one. Checkmate is the best way to defend against mate, as everyone knows. The computer's taking off like an aeroplane now. It's funny that way. I'm in check. I get out of check. Do a little check. Take a little piece. get down tonight, something like that. Getting a little fast here. That's good. Speed? I am speed. Just kidding. Definitely not known for my speed. But at the same time, kind of find the slow and steady wins the race expression loathsome. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I just feel like it doesn't generally apply. It's beginning to look a lot like checkmate for this one. Yeah, maybe just do that. This one could be a peon. And it was. This is a double attack. What do I want to take? So many options, so little time. I could just take that, yeah. And take that. Yeah, it's good to be the king. Oof. Mistake. Horrible. I could probably just go take that queen. And then promote my own queen. Yes, this is the way. I'm actually doing pretty well on this run. That's funny. Normally that's not the case. Okay. Gimme. There we go. I like that one. That one was nice. Take, check a lot. I could just take on d5 with the queen. That doesn't seem totally dumb. Or I could sack. Yeah, that makes more sense. I guess they would play e4 in that position. Mistake. Terrible. Okay. Taking the opposition was not good there. That's funny. 39. Okay, not so bad. But let's see who's joining the simul. So far we still have 2. That's fine. I can do one more round of this, and even if it's just 2 people, we'll play a little simul. That is a-okay. It'll just be probably a quick one, because there'll be fewer moves to make overall. You want me to make a move here? Okay. Okay. I feel like I was already winning there. I also think it's kind of double jeopardy to make someone make a move in a winning position like that. What can you do though? Under promoting to a rook was a little jazzy there for a second. Probably sacking the exchange was a better move. I can just walk away, right? Right. This king and pawn endgame looks winning. Yeah. Oh yeah, the queen's protected, so that didn't make sense. Oops. Oh no, I should take with the rook. Yeah, I don't really do so well with the fast chess. I don't know if anybody's noticed. It's definitely true. It's not my thingy. could take that bishop. My clicking game is also not on point today, so there could be some clicky blunders in the near future. Again with the fast moves. No good. Okay, but anyway, enough of that. Let's see. So amazing actors joining in. Sounds good. And I guess we'll start with this because my clock says 1700. And that's when I said we would do this thing. So, without further ado, good luck to the players. Let me just make sure it's showing properly. Yeah, it looks fine. Okie dokie. That does not look good. Let me fix that. Also, welcome amazing actor. And Wombat Horse, if I didn't already welcome. Okay, Wombat Horse, what did we get last game? I want to play something different against you. I don't remember what opening this was. So maybe I'll play something that's guaranteed to be different, because I don't usually play b3. Oh, auto switch, please. There we go. Okay, and for amazing actor, I know last time, well, I think last time we played e4. So maybe this time I'll play d4. Why not? Socket's playing knight f3 this game. I think Socket usually plays e4 against me. So 2 can play this tango in this instance. And let me see about fixing the clock now. Doop, 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 doop. So everybody can see what time it is. Or what time it isn't. Oh, that's because I didn't change scenes. I'm dumb. I just messed up my scene. Oh well. Okay, so we're playing this. And I'll play the copy game with Socket. That could be funny. Play something kind of normal though. Okay, I'll castle 2. I dare you to do something. What to do here? What setup do I choose? I was going to keep copying him until he gets frustrated. Or very happy. I'm not sure which. Is this gonna be like the copy simul? We're just gonna copy each other in every single game. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, we're copying. Copy gang, rise. Okay. So now I have to show that I actually know something about any of the openings that I've played, which will be funny in a simul. Amazing Actor says that there is a copy variation in the Queen's Gambit, which is theory. Do they call it the copy variation, or is it like called something else? Oh, by the way, I finally got my Coach Robert shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty good. If you guys want one, you can get it in the merch store. I think I have a command probably for that. Might be like merch on Twitch. Let me see. Yeah, on Twitch you get a link to my merch store with that command. Okay, so now what am I going to do? You guys are allowed to watch my stream. I see some discussion of that on the simul. Although I would, of course, encourage you guys not to do anything unscrupulous because you're watching the stream. But I do want you guys to be entertained at the same time. So, I'll play this funny move and see what happens. I feel like I saw a good game in this line at some point. So I'll proceed first by copying. Always copy. Yeah, of course I'm just guessing theory. That's fine. Like I mostly just reason things out at the board. You know, I can do that. It's fine. No big deal. Let's see. What will this one be? This could be funny. Okay, so here comes the real theory talk from Sacketh playing a3, preparing b4. Interesting. This might be fine. Let's see. I feel like Amazing Actor's trolling me right now. He's like, you just guessed theory. This is the copy line because we're just copying each other. I mean, you could say it for anything where we just copied over and over again. That'd be pretty funny. But the copying has to end. I will not tolerate any more of this trush talking. There must be some kind of good line that we can enter here. No more trush talking. You know, maybe it's even more copy than this. Let the copying flow. I think there will be more copying now. That sounds right. I like this. The copy simul shall live in infamy. Pawn blunder? Okay, if you say so. Whatever. Yes, maybe not a pawn blunder, amazing actor. Nothing to see here. Just gonna post up this bishop on e2. Don't mind me. Maybe I'm gonna just keep copying now. A true copy fest. Well, I guess now there's no more copying because my queen's on c2, and we're doing some different stuff now. Yeah, rest in peace. You really could have kept the copying going. You really let us down there, amazing actor. We could have had the copyist simul of all time. But no, you had to go ahead and break the symmetry. Rip in peace. Okay. Just to keep it a little bit more copy-like. Okay, now my secret ambition is revealed to take the rook. Yes. This is why it was done. Okay, and I hope this is close to what I remember. There was some classic game where I think Fischer played b6 and a5 against this kind of plan. So that's kind of what I'm trying to emulate here. Not sure it's actually good, but in the spirit of trying new things in the simul, that's what we're going for. I like to take things in drastically different directions from how I normally would whenever I'm playing a casual game. It's just a chance to learn some stuff. Ooh, I might have made a mistake. I was planning to put my knight on a5, but it looks like that's not possible. Oh well, time to swindle. Okay, now I hit the c pawn. Amazing actor takes with the queen, which bequeaths to me a tempo, at least temporarily. Temporarily. Somebody subscribed or followed. Krantz, thank you. And hello, Shy. Glad you could drop in even though you can't play today. Okay, now how do I wish to take my hard-earned tempo? I think I will use it to deploy my bishop. And then all is right in the world. At least so I presume. Okay, so now c4 is nice and safe. Probably this is what white wants, but it's also what I want, so I think we're kind of making a metaphorical handshake here in the best way. So I'm just going to keep developing my pieces, don't mind me. That queen looks really, really well placed on d7. Just kidding, it doesn't look very well placed on d7. I guess it's time to castle. That's what I always used to tell my students, that you should castle in the opening. Okay, here comes b5, the clap back. Not unexpected, because I figured, I'm going to give a tempo back at some point anyway, right? But I don't really mind. I feel pretty comfy in this circumstance. I'm just not sure where I want to put the bishop. There's like an obvious place, but I'm trying to push my boundaries here a little bit. I think this is probably the best place in the world for that bishop. Yeah, some more fast moves there. You didn't see that coming. Just kidding. I wonder what they're up to. Surely nothing. Come on, Shirley, you should know better. Yeah, I guess I'll just put my queen on a good square. Oh yes, I actually agree with Eater Master that it is best to castle after the game is over. Like immediately after the mate, when they put out their hand for the handshake, you castle in that position and hit the clock to assert your dominance. I really do think this is the way that it should be done. So take notes, kids. Well, I don't see why not. I think it's probably best that I snag this one. My pawn on e7 is hanging. That's not good. I don't know who gave all these students the green light to start attacking my pawns and stuff. This is fine. Amazing Actor says that he feels for some reason that this is my prep, but, you know, the joke's on you. I do not prep. Absolutely not. I play on chess principles that were invented 300-400 years ago, and that's it. You know, the old Paul Morphy playbook, you know, give me the old 1-2, macho chess. Nah, just kidding. I mean, I do prepare some stuff, but I'm not playing any prep on stream, like, pretty much ever. Just the memes, pretty much. And some examples that I think might be instructive once in a while. Okay, this is what I'd planned. I'll just take that because it's free, and I'm greedy. Hungry for revenge, in fact. Mostly hungry, honestly. Do I think there are better things to do in life other than chess? That's a loaded question. Can I talk about that on stream? Yes, I think it's like pretty much guaranteed that there are better things to do in life than chess. But like, you don't have to pick one thing to do in life, right? You know, it's like you can have a pulse, you can breathe, you can do them at the same time. You can do all these different things. I think that there is actually a tendency among chess players to be like, you must play chess only or else you are like not a real chess player. And I think that's somewhat perverse. Okay, I'm gonna just develop my bishop because that's what I was told I should do. I guess I'll just hold on to my hard-earned pawn, my ill-gotten winnings for losing a piece. Amazing Actor is trying to give me some tips about what I should have played in the chat, but no, I'm not gonna entertain those things. I'm about to get canceled, yeah, by the chess community. They're like, what do you mean you can do things besides play chess? It's absurd. Like, it's unbecoming of a chess player to make such moves. Yada yada, something something. You should be scared to take on d4, absolutely. Never take on d4. In fact, I expect you to flee with fear from the scene of the crime at any moment. Really, it's not happening. Okay, now the knight has declared its intention to live on f3. Amazing Actor said that in a real game he would spend a lot of time on that move. Are you saying this isn't a real game? Are you not taking me seriously, Amazing Actor? Come on. I'm hurt after all this time together. All these times when you've been playing me in the simuls. Now you're saying it's not even a real game. I'm gonna go get some tissues so I can cry about it. The nerve. The verve, even. Can't believe this kid. Truly amazing, this actor. I think I usually play rather poorly in positions like what I have here against Saketh, also known as S with a serial number. Serial number ith, I believe, is what they call him in his group of homies. Maybe I'll just keep making some simple moves. No big deal. Sooner than you know it, you're slip sliding away. Hmm. Amazing actors bragging about his blitz instinct. Or instinct, if I read it directly. Blitz instinct. Killer instincts. That's the technical term for it, I believe. He's a lethal weapon at the chessboard. Yes, sirree. Hold on, let me check out Wombat Horse real quick. I'm gonna go for this one. It just looks a little active, has a little oomph to it. Yeah, I'll just do this. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's right. Amazing actor. How did you do in the what's it called tournament, the amateur team? Also Saket, but I think you told me your score already. I would be a GM if I get the chance, but I mostly dedicate my life to studying and stuff with lots of Fs. When I see stuff with lots of Fs, it reminds me of the double stuffed brand of Oreo from back in the day with one F. So the F that was missing from the Oreos is now in his description of how he would be a GM studying and stuff. My tournament was okay. I got 4 out of 7, but I think I played rather strong, low-rated opponents. Like, our games were just super interesting, and that's kind of what I'm playing for here, so that was nice. Okay, the knight is doing some more pirouettes in my game with Saket. Going to D2. Maybe I'll just, back off a little bit here. I was coming in hot there. Didn't want to be too harsh. So I'll just, go somewhere else. Don't mind me. All right, there's f6. And I feel rather comfortable just taking like either on f6 or on c5. I say be bold in this game. I think it might be more precise to take on f6, but I kind of like the active prospects at play here. h6, triple question mark. What kind of move is that? Provoking me to play what I already want to play. To take the bishop on e7. But what if I don't cooperate? What if I don't go quietly into that good knight? What if I play something different? Well, it's tempting to consider. This is an interesting moment. Maybe too interesting. By the way, I plan to play more tournaments. I've been trying to figure out how I can make that happen because, you know, life is chaos and everything. It's tricky. But I do feel like the time is right. My intuition tells me that this is a good time for me to play tournaments. And even maybe get training, like real coaching for the first time. I've like worked together with other people to train in the past, but I don't think I've ever had like a really dedicated personal coach. It's always been kind of like some kind of casual arrangement. I think having like a real coach for the first time would be great at this stage of my life. So I am plotting and scheming, and in the meanwhile, you guys can look forward to a video about what the tournament in Fort Worth was like, and also I'll be playing another tournament very soon, and that'll be making some more content for YouTube, so you guys can check that out when that drops, finally. I don't know if the move I'm thinking of is bold and brash or belongs in the trash. It's kind of hard to say. Also, to the tune of the comment about like I would be a GM if something happened, I think a lot of people would be like a GM if they just had infinite resources. I think scarcity of resources is probably the number one reason that chess grandmasters are pretty rare. I think it's just a very expensive process. So imagine if everyone had like infinite resources, then it's like, would it be everyone's a GM or no one's a GM? What would become the discriminating factor at that point? It's sort of an interesting question. At least I think so. It's a tricky moment here. I'm going to have to think about this a little bit more. Let me see how this game's going. Okay, so we have a capture on g5. All according to plan. Oh, I just realized my plan's dumb. Oops. I was thinking something like play knight h3, but that just hangs like everything. That's kind of whack. I was hoping not to do something that bad. Things become interesting. Curiouser and curiouser, as they say. I still think in the spirit of things that my decision was good. I just have to do some finessing to make it all shake out properly. I don't know, maybe this is a fool's errand. Alright, let's do something else that's bold and brash and potentially belongs in the trash, shall we? This could be fun. Okay, now I'm kind of back to where I was before. Almost. Almost, not quite, maybe. Yeah, I once did. That's true. I did have a strong team one year. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep it bold, keep it brash. Yeah, Magesh often wins all his games first board. That's sort of like the GM thing that he has to do. Yeah, I castled. Funny move. It's a funny line here. Alright, Pikachu, I choose you. This is how we're doing it. Magesh got 5.5 this year? Who did he draw against? Did he play another GM, or was it some rando? There's some pretty strong randos these days, coming out of the pandemic tings. Alrighty. Now, feast your eyes on this. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. You know, you can have my pawns. This is fine. This is part of the course. As planned. As was intended by our forefathers in something something. "100% development, 100% of the time." That's the spirit. It's how she goes. Now, it is my solemn responsibility at this stage to take this. Strictly necessary, really. It's a mercy killing. Oof, I missed that move. I was thinking queen d5 and I'd play bishop h7, but here it does not work. Whoops. Big mistake on my part. Or was it? Dun dun dun. Just kidding. I think it was a mistake. That was silly of me. Silly, silly. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Yeah, this is suddenly very bad. I think I have to play this. It's gross. Silly of me. Okay, now how am I gonna do this one? I think I'm gonna do it like this. I think that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Does it make sense? It might make sense. Well, there's certainly ample opportunity for me to play poorly in this simul, even with a very small group. Well, I'm gonna just try this out. Let's see how it goes. Alright, I have to take back. Makes sense. Queen d6 is a logical move, like getting some pieces developed. I like that. Makes sense. If I play like queen d4, there's e5, so I'll probably just take on e3 and call it a day. However, I also have the move queen c3, so interesting. I could also play this endgame, which is sort of enticing as well. But I just sacrificed a bunch of pawns, so like probably better not to. I think this is fine, so I'll just do it. Alright, now I'm surviving, but barely, after bishop takes e7. I made a mistake. It's sad. but it happens. And now things are interesting in a different kind of perverse way. Amazing Actor says, most times when he beats me, because he beats me on a regular basis, it's usually a nice game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a nice game. Metal Eagle Chess Center. Why is it Chess Center now? Good to see you, but like you've changed your name, so it makes me wonder what the deal is with that. Are you a center now? It's like a whole operation at this point. Center all things chess and eagles, I guess. Well, if you've grown up and become a center since I've seen you, congratulations. That does sound like a rather pleasant final evolution to have. You know what? I think the Amazing Actor is saying that most times when he beats me, it's usually a nice game. It's him implying that sometimes when he beats me, it's not a nice game, and he doesn't appreciate that free point. Ungrateful kids. I donate points, then you just like. Okay. Metal Eagle is trying to build a community of chess learners. Cool. That's kind of what we have going on here too. So I wish you the best of luck. Well, I think there's no time like the present to take over the 7th rank, especially since I have no obligation to actually win this game. Well, I don't know. This is an interesting situation. Maybe I should think about it a little more. Okay, I say you can decide what to do with that. Okay, now. This is a very interesting scenario. Guess I should stay in the center, actually, for greater safety. Which is not every day that you do such things, you know? Now, I know what you're thinking. Coach Robert's being too generous. Well, fact of the matter is, I'm not. Because I have multiple ways that I could recover my material if I like. And I'm not sure if I like. I'm still mulling it over. I saw multiple options and I thought, hey, maybe I'll just play this. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of the ways in which I can recover the material, they liquidate the position rather prematurely. So I will probably have to do something a little heavy-handed here. But you know what? I'm cool with that. That has always been fine. Sometimes you have to be a little heavy-handed. And I think I'll choose this one, although I'm not too confident about it. Very predictable. Also taking the 7th rank. Can't go wrong, right? Right? It has to be right. This seems okay. I hope it's okay. We'll see if it's okay. Surprised by my move? Why? Is it bad? Oh, it's probably bad. Now with the pawn on e6, I think that my pieces are quite active. The reason though is just not to lose the pawn on e6, so I totally get that. But this also lets me like save my my pawn on a2 if I want to save it. And it gives me an extra move, which I think is probably the most critical factor here. So, mayhaps the boldness and brashness should continue. That's just how I feel. Yeah, this seems kind of good, promising. Now, threatening mate is also very predictable. Typical amazing actor behavior. Like, if you just put yourself in the shoes of an amazing actor, that's totally something that such an actor would play. You know what? I think this is just a good move, so I'll play it. There we go. This move too shall pass. Yeah, I actually anticipated this being a problem, but I just neglected to take care of it. sloppy. How she goes. Well, may as well. Well, actually, that's maybe too bold, brash, and trash. The boldest brash is trash, even. A5, okay. That's a potentially good move. I hesitate to give great praise, but you know, it kind of is the right idea, I'd say. Because I wanted to play something like rook a7 and then take that pawn. So, pretty logical move. Good timing, I think. I think I'll have to play this move eventually anyway, so I might just go ahead and do this. Alright, now I can probably reveal my true purpose. Yeah, I think so. This move makes sense. Amazing actor misclicked, huh? That's funny. I appreciate a good misclick. Your donation is accepted, amazing actor. Yeah, that does look like a pretty awful misclick, I'm not gonna lie. At least I think so. I mean, like, maybe you just luckily played a good move somehow, and we just both don't know. But I somehow have my doubts. I'll start with a number you're all familiar with, probably getting a tempo on the bishop. But Amazing Actor also tries to do some crazy stuff right in the chat instead of like just playing his game. So this could be a clever ruse to try to lull me into a false sense of security. Could be. Well, I don't know if I actually have time to find a perfect answer to this. So I'm going to play Rook D1. Alright, savvy move, King F7. Not getting checkmated immediately. I appreciate that. However, I have multiple ideas for what to do here. And I think this one works just fine. Bishop D5, okay. Looks tenable, honestly. Makes you wonder, like, how horrible was this misclick even? Really makes you wonder. We always end up in like such a sharp position in these simuls. It's hard to deal with it. Not horrible? Okay, good. What a relief. Yeah, Amazing Actor's just saying some crazy stuff. You always seem so sure about what I should have done. It's like you're coaching me or something. Weird little stalemate here. Alright, let's pass the turn. See what happens. Okay, so maybe not fall for any cheap shots here. Okay, I think I should just go here. It's probably fine. Okay, now that tension on the queen side is settled. I could maybe make a real decision. It's a little tricky, yeah. Alright, how about... Oh wait, maybe not. It's crazy to me that Amazing Actor is going off about how he can finally think in the simul when, like, he's able to think on my time completely. Okay, I hope this works. Yeah, Amazing Actor will be my next coach. Absolutely. My first coach. Like, I'll pay him so much money to understand what he's talking about. Yeah, Amazing Actor is going to be the next top coach. Between now and the time that he becomes a full-formed adult capable of carrying a job, there will be no other good coaches. In fact, anyone who used to be a good coach, they will stop being a good coach to make this destiny occur. Strictly necessary. Okay, this is quite interesting. He's defending with queen e7, so if I play like queen h7 or something, he has king e8. And I also have a discovered attack, but it's unclear if that's actually good or not. To me. To me. Okay, I think this is interesting enough to play. It does look insane, though. Saketh, rule number 1 is don't panic. So having a minute and a half, it's fine. You will probably survive this day. Alright, that's a check. I know how to get out of check, so I will. I think I'll do it like this. Wait, no, hold on. I actually have options here. What is the right way? I think staying close to the center makes the most sense. If it turns out that that's not true, that will be interesting to talk about and study. So I'm pleased either way. Let's make it spicy. Yes. Spicy time. Alright, he finally got what he came for, the a3 pawn. But now it's my time to shine, I think. So this is a queen sacrifice. Don't try this at home, kids. It just might not work. And that's why you don't try it at home. Okay, he's checking me a lot, but I don't think I care. Okay. Now this is check, and I like that. Hold on. You know, I don't see what could go wrong if I take this. I'm just gonna do it. It's like Nika. Just do it. Okay, hold on. There could be a difference in the moves here. This probably gets rid of the counterplay. I should clarify, I hope it gets rid of the counterplay. Okay. This is what I thought would occur. Oh, I messed up. Wait, no, I didn't mess up, did I? Hold on, I just misevaluated something pretty badly. I thought after knight e6, then after, queen takes e6, king d2, I'm fine. But I'm not, like, as fine as I want to be. Okay. Oof, bishop d6, hitting some things. Not what I wanted to see, I don't think. Oh, I almost blundered in one move. Time pressure is real, guys. Ooh, a sacrifice. My favorite. I think I can just take this one. And I should. Yeah, I think I really should. I think I can take that bishop now. I hope so. Making moves. What are you sleeping, homie? What's this? Am I in a box for checks? Go ahead, show me the checky box. Oof, he played the good move. I was hoping he wouldn't play the good move. No check, please. Okay, checks are probably over. Feels good, man. There's a lot going on here. Turns out knights are not good on the edge of the board. Okay, that's mate in one, isn't it? I think I have two of them. Alright, good game. Oof, I just blundered my bishop. Oh, that's bad. I should just resign. Let me try to blitz him out instead. Like a champ. Hard to blitz people out when you're so freaking slow. Here, we take this. Oops. Yeah, I can't blitz people out when I'm getting mated. Good game. Yeah, that really helped you out there. Okay, so now I gotta do this one. Yeah, who knew the 3-person simul would be like so long and also difficult? Probably I should not have been so cavalier about that opening choice. Not that I want to blame it on the opening, but like I didn't get anything going. And maybe my idea to play b6 and a5 was actually not good. Like I saw it before, but not in exactly that position. It might have been like something concrete, something I can't extend to this position. Because really, like the b5 square was good for black, and that was a result of my opening strategy. Didn't quite work out. There might have been a more precise way, but I really like this way. Looks like I'm running out of time in another game as we speak. Okay, and now we're just chilling. Oh, okay. Not chilling. Three really good games in the simul, so that was nice. I think that was time well spent. And congratulations to Saket on his win. I will probably post something on the YouTube posts feature congratulating him. And yeah, great games to Amazing Actor and Wombat Horse as well, although the odds were not in your favor this time. Yeah, really good games. I think this one's worth looking at later on in detail. Like maybe I'll feature it on a stream. My idea was to meet b4 with a5 so that if he plays like b5, I can play knight b4, and black's probably better here. And I have a passed pawn in the endgame, so that's kind of nice. And if he takes here, you know what? Maybe I messed up here because I think in this position I should play b takes a5. So let me just check that real quick. a5 takes, yeah, b takes, but it still says white's better. So probably this is just the wrong time. Like maybe if I had bishop b7 in already. Like for example, let's say he did, it's really hard to actually give an example here, because if he plays any, like if he plays d3, then this knight hanging ends up being important. Yes, go brag and flex. Enjoy your moment of fame. Until next time I wreck you. Yeah, this was a really interesting moment. So, thanks for showing up, you guys, and you can look forward to more of this. I'm hoping to do this every Friday. And if you like the stream, please buy some merch in my store, because it does help me to keep doing this stuff. And maybe to go to some tournaments and create better content and things like that. Anyway, you guys can see all that on my YouTube page. That's where I have all my links set up. So, till next time, and maybe just this Sunday when I'm doing a lesson in the morning, US time. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Thank you.